What's up, what's up, what's up? Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. It's me, Steve, aka Twisted Trooper, coming to you live from New York City, the mecca of Mad Cat Paintball. Got a pretty interesting show for you tonight. Before I go further, I want you to know that it's nothing but love on the panel. What you have before you right now are two arch enemies at the moment with regards to paintball, but at the end of the podcast, at the end of the show, it is nothing but love. Without further ado, allow me to introduce you on the top left-hand corner from Grinds Brothers. Select Few, Bishop. On the top right above me, screen above me with the glasses, man with very little words right now. He's got my respect. I still call him Mark Henry, but at the end of the day, that face right now, from Dark Side, Patrick. What's up, Patrick?
Not much. Just feeling a little betrayed, you know.
We're gonna get to you in 2 seconds. We're gonna get to that. I know a lot of people want to know about what's going on. And on the bottom left-hand corner, my brother, my teammate, and my team captain, New York Savage Bees captain, Ghost.
Yo.
Anyway, as everybody knows, we have a bit of a interesting show. See, right now it's going on November 7th. Game of Thrones is going on. And we have some interesting shit popping off. I have no words. I'm blown away. I'll let Patrick from Dark Side. I'm playing the devil's advocate here, but allow me to bow down to you and please speak your mind.
What more can I say? I mean, Bishop was able to get some hoes for $40 a piece. It worked out in his favor. All it took was a little bullshit BX Hit Squad jersey to convert some hoes, So he got them for 40 a piece. They feeling good. They happy. They big fish in small pond now. They were probably drowning in the the pool of Dark Side because we got a lot of players and a lot of heavy hitters. So they were feeling, I guess, unappreciated. I didn't smack Ray on the butt enough. So he ran the Bishop. He asked Bishop to come over. Of course, Bishop's going to oblige because he's been losing the last 3-4 events, so he needs anybody he can get. The location of the Select Few is Desperation Station. So there it is. You got, Bishop, the biggest hit squad, no loyalty, and November 7th, they're going to feel the wrath. That's all I can say.
Bishop, what do you say?
I mean, Pat, he comes up with his own ideas, own stories, and he talks about consequences. He talks about a whole bunch of other bullshit. Truth of the matter is, I didn't have to go to them. All I did was I told the truth. And when I told the truth, I opened up people's eyes. Pat is just nothing more than just a puppeteer. He sits down, takes credit for other people's work. His team don't do shit. When's the last time that Dark Side themselves, his main roster, did something? All of my allies, and all of my friends and family, we all put in work individually. Only people that's putting in work is your boy Activo. That's it.
Okay, so when I'm about to trap you in the corner, what's your definition of put in work?
We put work in. We go out. You see me on the battlefield. I don't hide behind my soldiers and fucking camp. I get out there and put in work. What happened to you at Red Dawn? You got in. You finally pulled up, right? And then you got out in 10 minutes.
Bishop, you don't camp?
I don't
Is
camp.
that what you- that
Didn't I?
was your line?
Didn't I smoke you in the 1v1?
Let's change the subject. You said camping, and I asked you, do you camp?
I don't camp like you do. I don't camp like you do.
You said you don't camp at all. Now
I,
you
said I don't camp like you do.
do. Which
I
one
don't camp
is it?
like you do. You build a whole bonfire.
Okay.
You
Because
build a whole bonfire.
because you said what happened to me in Red Dawn. Yes, I got out very quickly, but you know why? Because I walked past you into the battlefield.
You walked 2 steps in front of me and got shot, bro. 2 steps. I'm at the 50-yard line with the Savage Beast, holding down for an hour, bro. An hour.
All right.
15-yard line.
Bro.
The numbers up. 15.
Yeah, you gotta change your glasses, Rick Ross, because you was seeing double, bro.
Did I not walk by you?
You walked 2 steps in front of me and got lit up, bro.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Bro, I was out there on the battlefield. I was out there in the battlefield for an hour and 15 minutes before I got out.
It's camping in the back. Of course you could be there for an hour and a half. It's
50, bro.
It's 100 players in front of you. Of course you could stay in the back for an hour and a half.
Okay, let me.
Where was I on the field, Ghost?
Get out of here.
Where was I on the field, Ghost?
As I can recall, you were towards the 50 where we were when we were pushing up past the towers.
What are you talking about? What you talking about, Pat?
Most Ghost is gonna lie for his affiliate.
Wow. Wow. So
well, actually, no. It's not a lie. My team members can vouch for that because they saw him standing exactly on the same spot. And if I recall, there was a video where he was exactly where I said he was. So I can attest for that.
I don't have to sit here and lie like you do, Pat. We put the work in and you just walked up to us. And then you took 2 more steps and got bodied.
Okay, hold on. I gotta ask you a question because the questions are coming in. And before anybody asks this question, what happened with Green Eyes and BX Hit Squad? You know.
Who you asking? You asking me or you asking?
It's a general. It's for both of you guys actually.
Well, Bishop's been feeding them a false narrative, and they fell for it. He's basically been telling them that they're not getting any props, and you know, he's basically doing a R&B singer. He's telling them, you know, you could do better with me. You should let me love you. Come over here to select you. We're gonna treat you like real ladies, real women, and they fell for it. You know.
Oh, I'm doing an R&B song when you over here got your mascot Will. Hey, talk that shit, King. Talk that shit. Yeah, let him know, man. Like a fucking Dobie from Harry Potter. He's fucking on y'all over here circle jerking each other, you know, hyping each other up, acting like y'all all big shots. And y'all really ain't doing nothing, Pat. You proclaim, you give yourself this false sense of, oh, I'm a god of paintball. I'm the leader, can dictate. But yo, bro, you haven't done shit to prove yourself as a leader. You challenged me and you bullied me onto the field at call out, and I bodied you in front of everybody. What does that say? What does that say to your leadership? What does that say to your leadership if you can't perform?
It tells that I'm a great leader because I'm so great of a leader that I allowed you to win because you've been losing.
That's your excuse. You can't even beat me on my worst day, bro. On my worst day, you can't even beat me.
Let me tell you something, Bishop. In basketball terms, let me tell you who you are. You are the guy. Your team loses by 20, and then you yell out, "But I had 30 points." Because that's exactly what's been happening. You've been putting in work, but you ain't won a championship of no kind in like 2 years.
Since we're talking basketball here, you're one of those guys that be following the 5-star generals like LeBron, Kobe, Michael Jordan, and you the guy that's playing on the bench talking about, yo, I want a ring though.
Nah, I'll probably be the coach.
Nah.
I'm a leader. I'm a leader of men.
Nah, you're the bench warmer. You're the bench warmer that sits on the bench and lets other people do it.
I'm a leader of men, and I'm not the best paintball player. See, that's your problem. You're trying to be the leader of a squad and the best paintball player at the same time. You don't let nobody shine but yourself. It's always I. I know it's an
Well,
I am.
that's funny. That's funny because that's what BX Hit Squad said about you. You never gave them pride. They've been carrying your team for the last 4 events. They've been carrying you guys for the last 4 events, and you gave them no credit. They've broken records. They've broken records, and you gave them no shine.
All right, let me just do this really quick. Can I ask the host? And I'm not even gonna call you Chavo Guerrero. I'm gonna call you Mr. Mendoza. Let me ask Mr. Mendoza and Ghost. Wait, Bishop, don't say anything. And Ghost, can you guys name the members of BX Hit Squad?
You're asking me, or it's a general question?
I'm asking you and Ghost. There's a point to this. Do you guys know
besides Green Eyes?
Yes.
No.
No.
That's my honest answer.
I know the answer, Mr. Mendoza. Do you want to try?
I just said the same thing. No. Besides Green Eyes, no.
Because these guys are nobodies. That's
Oh,
why.
cool. Name somebody on the dark side. Name somebody on the dark side besides that.
Hold up, yo, Steve. Jason is trying to get in.
All you gotta do is hit the link.
They are nobody.
I actually, if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves me correct, it's Jay and Jay Guzman and Green Eyes, if I'm not mistaken.
That's about it. Yeah, that's about it.
Can you name anybody from Dark Side Collective? Not their affiliates. Can you name anybody from the Dark Side Collective team? Because you trying to talk about relevancy, you guys aren't relevant.
You don't never have your own angle. You always got to bite everything I do.
I'm just rebuttaling against what you said. You trying to prove relevancy. Your team ain't relevant.
I'm just saying, these guys act like they're the kings of paintball, and no one knows them. No one knows.
Who knows the Dark Side Collective?
Everyone knows the Dark Side Collective. Bishop, Bishop, just remember.
Pat, I gotta tell you, Mark Henry. I'm sorry, Patrick. Mr. Brown. I'm sorry, Mr. Brown. I'm sorry.
It's Dark Prime for you, sir.
Dark Prime. Well, listen. You have to earn that from me. I'm gonna call you Mr. Brown, or I'm gonna call you Mark Henry. With much love, but I'm not gonna bow down any further than that. There has to be a line. And if there's a problem, we could 1v1 each other on a special request over on November 7th.
He's gonna let you win, like he said.
This is just a between nothing on the line. This is just between you and I if we have a problem.
He backs down from every challenge, Steve. Don't even issue that challenge. He's scared.
Why are you muted?
Because he's scared. He backs down from every challenge.
What are you talking about?
There you go. I can hear you now.
I didn't press anything.
So, with all due respect, I call you either Mr. Brown or I will call you Patrick. But I will not call you by any other. If there is an issue, then we can 1v1 each other. And if the victor, if you win, I will forever call you whatever name you want me to call you. If I win, it is Mark Henry until the day I die.
Damn. So if he wins and he says you gotta call me master, that means you gotta call him master.
No. There's a limit, of course.
You see, you have to choose your words.
There's a limit, of course.
That's a fact. You gotta choose the words.
But I'll choose the words very carefully. If you agree, if we have an issue, of course, this is just. But in retaliation in rebuttal to calling you anything other, because you did refrain from calling me Chavo.
You call me your Lord and Savior, Dark Prime.
Oh.
You see how he portrays himself, bro? Like he's a god? But he stays in the back? Like, get out of here.
As nice as you are, no one knew you when you and your 7 friends used to play paintball before Darkside came around. No one knew you. I'm so great of a leader. I propelled you.
Who are you talking to?
Who knows you? But before I come around, when you used to play paintball and you was begging people to come play paintball on Facebook, and it was you and 7 people, no one knew you.
Pat,
because
Pat,
Dark.
I brought you into the paintball world.
You did, and you know why you brought me into the paintball world? Because I should be calling myself Gambit. Because every card I'm on, I light it up. Everything.
Oh
Like, so
man, bro,
when I get into it,
bro, what it when I first asked the Savages to join the alliance, right? You made up all these rules. Oh, they can't use rocket launchers. They can't use shields. They can't do this. They can't do that. That's unfair. As you were scared, bro.
Bishop, don't come on here lying because I didn't even know they had all these things. I didn't even know these things existed. So why would I make rules about something I don't even know
Bro,
existed?
I sat there and spoke to you about this. You was like, nah, they can't use rocket launchers.
Don't come on here lying, bro. Don't come.
You didn't say that they couldn't use rocket launchers?
Don't come on here lying, bro.
Did you or did you not say that they couldn't use rocket launchers?
We didn't have this conversation, this magical conversation that you want to try to bring up.
You're right. You're right. See, this is gonna go good with my next promo.
All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna go to some of the comments because the comments are blowing up right now.
Yeah, that's what happened.
If y'all on Facebook, you guys can take a look. By all means, during the cast, if you log into Facebook, if you have multiple screen, answer the questions. You can make this a fully interactive event here because the amount of questions coming in right now, the amount of viewers on both YouTube and Facebook are, wow. Juan Ruiz is saying, "Yo, Bishop, leave Mark Henry alone and his lip shaking."
Who's that from?
That's from Fat Boy Juan Ruiz. Jay Guzman, they don't need to know who we are. Oh, there we go. So I was right. Let's see. Jay Guzman thanking me for recognizing him. I guess that is one of the issues that they were saying that was going on with Darkseid, that they were too dark and not giving recognition. Juan Ruiz is saying, yo, y'all gotta know that New York Savage Beast is coming to take all those belts. It's props that you have on right now, Mark Henry. Patrick. Don't need to know who us. Our game talks for itself, and that's coming from Jay. And he said you didn't accept Jay's call out. What's up with that? Wow.
Jay's a water boy. I don't consult with peasants. That's what's up with that. He's a water boy. He's water boy.
Bronx Hit Squad didn't know who Patrick was for a long while. And he being called out right now. You're actually being called out, Patrick. You being called out. An entirely different. It's a MagFed league. It's who I like to refer to as the bad boys of paintball of MagFed. EJ and Chuck Peters are calling you out, Paintball Asylum.
Who?
I'd be very careful with that bridge you're about to cross when you say who.
I don't know who these people are. What am I? They are? Who?
Well, I'll be happy to have EJ and Chuck Peters.
So Steve,
you're being called out. You're being called out. You understand that Darkseid has now become the new Osama bin Laden. You have a target on your back, the size of Nebraska. Just because of the amount of animosity on the field and the hatred towards Darkseid that exists right now. And and you're losing members of Darkseid.
I lost one player and 3 role players, 3 bench role players. I didn't lose much.
see how he talks about his team? The people that used to be on his team? This is how he talks about them?
That's not my team. They're not loyal. What am I going to talk nice about them? They came running to you on their knees. I'm going to talk nice. Oh, Bishop, come buy me a jersey, please. What am I going to talk? Sweet nothings in the air? Like, what are we talking about?
I don't know. I want to know what else you think about you. What are you looking for? Your talent? Because you surely don't have no paintball talent.
Well, listen, Bishop. you know, there's an old wise man saying that says you never underestimate your opponent. Now, given I'm playing devil's advocate here, you know, I laced into him a little bit up. I'm gonna lace into you too, because you don't know what this man is plotting. A man in desperation is a very dangerous man.
Oh. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I am not desperate by any stretch. Bishop hasn't won an event in about 2 years. So,
that comment wasn't in reference to you.
See? You see how he just jumped the gun?
That comment, a dangerous man is a desperate man. A desperate man is a very dangerous man, was going towards Bishop. Because all of this planning that he's doing can backfire him big time. I was giving you props because I was telling him he doesn't know what you're planning. And a desperate man is a dangerous man. And you jumped in. So now, you see, I was playing devil's advocate. Now you're bringing them to like a question. That if you don't really have anything planned, or is it that you're actually afraid of what's going to happen?
See, but I never said I didn't have anything planned. You never asked me if I had anything planned.
I didn't have to. Your tone and your quick snap onto the defense says it all. Says it all.
I just want to let it be known, and I can't say too much. There is a new team entering the Dark Side Alliance. We will find out on November 7th. And not just Bishop, a lot of people will be upset with this new alliance. That's all I can say on that. And that's already been established since last week. So, and also,
I have a speculation on that. And if I'm right or if I'm wrong, but I got a speculation I've heard through the grapevine that it is a MagFed team.
MagFed?
Don't play like you don't know. You see, I know things because I have my ear to everybody. And I hear things. And I was trying to drop a little bit of info to Bishop, letting him know without revealing my source that something is in the works. And I was trying to give you credit. And again, you're fucking up the boat. Now, because you're fucking up the boat, you're making me angry here because I'm trying to throw you a lifeline and you keep smacking my hand. So I'm not going to throw you a lifeline anymore. I'm just going to tell you, I heard through the grapevine that something is working against Bishop, and it's a MagFed team that you're looking at. Is this true?
I cannot confirm nor deny these.
See that?
Listen, I like to keep stuff to the vest because you never know you could get triple crossed at the last minute. And you know, when you start bragging and you know, you start like Bishop is doing, playing his hand, which he had to do. But
I didn't play anything. They came willingly. Nobody said, yo, come to my side. You keep thinking that they did. You're butthurt right now. You was using your feelings, bro.
Your nickname is down in the DM because you be in everybody's DM begging them to join your team.
I don't be in everybody's DM. What are you talking about?
Your nickname is down in the DM. You be in the DM begging everybody to come join Select Few.
You're right. You're right.
I'm in the DM.
Right, but you got no skill.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now. What I got, the info I got, and I believe my source. I don't know what the team is yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll find out. But don't worry, it's not my business to announce it. That will be to come to light. But if it's the team that I think it is, I feel so sorry for them. I'm going to tell you right now. I feel sorry for them. And I'm looking directly into the camera. Hold on 1 second, Cap. I'm looking directly into the camera, right into this man's eyes. And I'm going to tell you right now, if it's the team that I think it is, Pat, you got no fucking chance in hell. You best close them up, put them in your pocket somewhere, because we've chewed up that team before, and we'll chew them up again. Okay, that's just on a MagFed side. On a paintball side, they're a respectable team, and I give them all the props. But if it's the team that I think it is, Patrick, you might as well just take the belt Polish it up really nice, right? Get some really, I got some good stuff from the military still in my closet. I'll send it to you. Don't worry about it. Free of charge. Polish it up real nice. Nice. I want to be able to see my face in it, and then transfer the belt over, save us all the time, and give them to Bishop. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to go down if it's the team that I think it is. Mark my words.
So then that answers my question. They're not an allied team to us.
No.
Oh, okay.
And then he already thinks that I'm bringing that I spoke to Ghost and I convinced Ghost to bring the whole UMFL over on the 7th to destroy them. Did I ever have a conversation with you?
No.
I had a conversation with Ghost about that. He's worried.
Actually not.
He's worried about that.
I find things out because I'm a straightforward dude. I'm gonna tell you yeah, I'm gonna tell you no. I play both sides of the field, and I don't do it to be strategic. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You're right, you're right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. I play it right down the middle. So the information came to me. I didn't want to say anything because, it was up in the air. But then I'm listening to what you're saying, and I'm listening to what he's saying, and I know it can bite him in the ass. I know it can bite Bishop in the ass. But the info I got about you, if this info is true, and you're crossing over to the MagFed community, and you're pulling a MagFed team, my brother, do your homework.
Do your homework.
There's archives of videos of us going up against this team. Don't do it to yourself.
It's who's recording this video?
You have it on our channel.
YouTube?
You have it on our YouTube channel, on the Beast channel, the New York Beast channel.
Oh wow.
We'll talk about that later, but if it's that team, Patrick, as a player to another player, don't do it because you will lose. That's how much confidence that if we lose, I'll hang up my sniper rifle forever. That's how confident I am.
Don't say that. We don't want.
Oh
that.
no, I will. Believe me, because I know that would never happen. You want to know why it never happened? Because there is proof, documented proof, that we have gone up against this team and we have wiped them out. They're strong and they're good and they're going to come after us. If it's the team that I think it is, they're strong and they're good. They're definitely, no doubt about it. But we have beat the shit out of them each and every time.
All right, let's do devil's advocate. Let's say it's the team that you think it is, which I don't even know who you're referring to. But if they're joining the championship alliance, it's not going to be whatever walk in the park you thought you had before. This is a jungle. This is a war zone. You're not going to just pick them out and just do what you want. You got to come through all of us too. And Bishop, the way you've been giving the Savage Beast head on social media, I know you're just waiting for them to help you out and bring the whole UMFL. And
I haven't spoken. Listen, bro, you cry about all these players that I know. You cry about all the ranked players that I know. Oh, you can't bring no ringers. But look at you. Your boy Will recruited one of my D5 players. Recruited him on your team.
Oh, you mean the same guy that you was gonna play big game with, and now he's playing big game with us?
He was fishing long before that. He was fishing since I invited him to the group. He was fishing. He was fishing long before that.
Did you not tell me last week that he was gonna play on your big game squad?
Yeah, I told you that. Yeah.
Right. So what are you talking about?
Well, what I got to do with him fishing way before that? I knew Will was fishing since 2 weeks prior to that.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? The UMFL was going to go to the event regardless.
Mm-hmm.
They were going to go anyway. That's just the way the teams are. And the UMFL, all 6 teams will be there. And they're not going to go for Dark Side. I just want you to understand that. And the rest of the community, I hope you understand that too. There's nothing but love with these guys right now. I love these guys, and believe me. But right now, this trash talking is strictly sport, so that you understand. With that being said, come November 7th, the UMFL 6 teams will be there. And I'm telling you right now, Mark Henry, your belts, please make sure that they're nice and shined. No fingerprint smudges. And when you hand them over, as a matter of fact, you're going to hand them over to the ref before the match so that it's already in his possession. Just in case you don't say, well, I left it at my house. Or all of a sudden, when it's time to relinquish the belt, you bounce in your car. I've heard rumors. So, with that being said, I love you because you're a guest, and I respect you because you're a player. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna wipe my ass with everything you throw at us, and laugh and ask for more, because I ain't scared of you or any of the dark side. What is it? Collective? Is it?
Collective.
Okay, yeah.
I heard it all before. I heard it all before. It's back. I heard it all before.
That's what he was looking for. He was searching for his talent. He was searching for that little rattle.
See, here's the thing, Bishop. Chavo Guerrero and Ghost can talk shit to me all they want about, what they want to do and things of that nature. But you, who hasn't won anything in 2 years, cannot really say anything to me. Look, I just want to let you know, Bishop, by you calling my squad trash, by you calling the whole dark side and the affiliates trash, by you doing that, you're letting everybody know that you are the green stuff underneath the trash bag when they're throwing the trash away. Because if
you can't take credit for other people's work. You can't take credit for other people's work. That's like you looking over their shoulder when you're taking a test to write over the answers. You can't take credit for that.
that's your problem.
And
Paintball is a team sport. Unless it's the lone wolf champion, everything else is the team sport.
Nah,
Yeah, I don't have a rattle. I don't have a rattle. Hold on. I got a drum.
heard it all before.
Okay, I heard this before.
So family, right? If you was such a family man, they would have not ran away. They would have not came over to the select few, because you don't know how to treat family. It's about you, Pat. It's always been about you. You're narcissistic. You're self-centered. It's all about you. And then you proclaim that you're this family guy. In reality, you were just a puppeteer. You're just
Listen. Don't gang up on Patrick, because we don't want Patrick to revert back to 5-year-old Patrick who returns to Mark Henry with a diaper. We don't want that to happen.
Or will come out.
What we want is to promote positive change, and we hopefully one day Mr. Brown will see the light and say, you know what? I got my ass kicked by the beast, Pat Bishop. You did a good job, and that'd be it. But that ain't never gonna happen. So
Yes, I'm glad it's never gonna happen. I'm glad you know it's never gonna happen.
No, it ain't gonna happen. Though you ain't gonna say that because
That's what you said.
No, you're right. It's never gonna happen. Reason why it's not gonna happen is because after you get this tremendous ass whipping, you're gonna have to check yourself into a hospital, and you're gonna have to find a plastic surgeon. You're gonna have him remove some of the fat from your ass and put it on your face to give yourself a butt transplant, to put your ass onto your face. Because after this tremendous ass whipping that the UMFL and my team are gonna do to Darkside, you ain't never gonna be able to show your face again on another field. I hope you understand that. And I'm coming for you, November 7th. Whether or not we in a 1v1 or not, this is how serious it's gotten with me, because it's been building up. I'm hearing you talk, and that rattle just pissed me off even further. So I'm challenging you. I'm calling you out 1v1. Nothing on the line except your reputation and my reputation. Pistols, 1v1 on the field in the name of the sport. That's all. Nothing to prove. Nothing on the line.
We'll take it.
He's playing with his toy again. You see, he pisses me off with that toy.
He's not, Steve, you gotta understand, Pat. He's not gonna take any challenges anybody say, because he he sucks. He said that he pretty much said it himself. I'm a leader. I don't have to be good.
All right, so we'll do it this way. You don't want to do 1v1? We don't want to do 1v1. We could do it like Chuck just said. Sniper and pistols. We get 3 of your best guys, and I'll get 3 of my best guys. Nothing on the line. Just a true show of sportsmanship. What do you say?
And when we win, I want you to change the name of your podcast to Dark Side Podcast with Steve Mendoza.
You know what the fuck?
All right, I'll give you an episode. I'll give you a Dark Side episode
Yo,
with Steve Mendoza.
Yo, I couldn't even keep a straight face with that. What the fuck?
All right, so I'll give you a Dark Side. I'll give you a Dark Side episode, a Generation MagFed Dark Side episode with Steve Mendoza. And you can bring on whoever you want to bring on. Now you can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
I want it hosted by Chavo Guerrero.
However you want it. However you want it. But now,
with hosted by Chavo Guerrero. That's
Okay.
your name for the podcast.
Fine. That'll be it. In front of everybody, that'll be it. Now, my turn. My turn.
I'm listening.
This goes down and we win. You basically take Dark Side and you roll with the selective few, and this is over and done with. And you literally shake. Wait. For one day. Hey, listen. You're asking me to put you a dedicated show just for you. You gotta be willing to do something for me. Come on now. It's not like I'm taking your manhood or your pride.
You basically you asked me to take a Lamborghini engine and put it in a Civic.
You asking me? You doing the same to me? You're asking me to take a Honda Accord and put it in a Bentley.
That's crazy talk. Select few, never.
Listen, you asking me? I'm asking you. We could be real about it. How's this? We could be real about it. You win, I'll give you your podcast for the day. Whatever you want to talk about, however you want to word it, however you want to put me as Chavo Guerrero, Eddie Guerrero, King Kong Bundy, whatever you want to do, I'm fine. Cool. It'll be nothing but Dark Side. I'll even wear a Dark Side jersey. Flip it around. You wear a Select Few jersey. Flip it around, and it's recorded video live. Or we can go a step further than that. You put a New York Savage Beast jersey on.
To do that.
I'm just letting you know. These are your options.
You're such a hater.
These are your options. But the Select Few jersey, but the New York Savage Beast jersey will have the name Bishop on it. You're not gonna walk away with it scot-free. Don't think you're gonna jump down this fence on this side and be like, yo, I'm safe on this side. No, my brother. It's one way or the other.
You know what?
The choice is yours.
I don't want the podcast anymore. I'll agree to your terms. I want the Savage Beast and the Dark Side.
Wait, what?
Wow.
I'm sorry, say that again.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
I want New York Savage Beast to join the Dark Side.
Wow, talk about a low blow.
That's a deal I can't accept. As the captain and president of the Savages,
wow.
I stand by loyalty.
He can't accept that.
I stand by loyalty.
It has to be talked about with the team.
It's a fact.
That's how we operate.
That's one thing I know about Ghost. He's loyal, bro.
I stand by loyalty.
It's a fact.
Loyalty over royalty. Loyalty is everything to me. And anybody that knows me knows I'm a loyal person.
I don't think, I'll be honest with you, I don't think if we have a team meeting, the team's going to say yeah.
They won't.
Now, if you want to say the jerseys, okay. You want to say the podcast, okay. You want to say roll with you for a day, okay. But I don't think that jumping loyalty would be a question. I don't think that would happen. I can't hear you.
I want the Savage Beast.
It's not gonna happen.
How about we do this? 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 We do this. We do this. We do this. We've agreed to doing this. How about we back Darkseid up for a mission? One mission.
In an event?
In an event.
Mission in an event.
Wait, which event?
It wouldn't be. Well, if you wanted it to be
united, we go to other events. We united.
If you wanted it in this event, it would not happen in this event.
Yeah.
But like a GBPL event coming up in the future.
Yes.
Yeah, I want that.
Okay, so that's something that I will talk to the team about. That's something that I will talk to the team about. As a matter of fact, hold on. I'm going to try and see if I can plug in. As long as any of our
allies are not on the opposite side.
What? That don't make no sense.
It does make sense. Like I said, I stand by loyalty.
And I'm like,
Yo, Bishop, you can stop sweating, bro.
All right, hold on. I'm about to add Jason right now.
Steve, Jason's trying to plug in.
I'm about to add him right now. Tell him to stand by 1 second.
All right.
I can't hear you, Pat. What you said?
I just hit the link to him.
Thing that does this.
You said, Pat? You sound really low. I can barely hear you. Okay.
All right. Jason, I sent the link to you. Hopefully you got it. I just did it. So we got, I can bring it to the team if that's what you're interested in. I don't know. I think he's, can you hear me okay?
He's looking for his talent.
I think so. Can you hear me okay, Bishop?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me okay, Kat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you hear me okay, Mark? I mean, see, I'm all confused now.
I listen, Juventud Guerrero. I can hear you loud and clear.
So, do we have a deal?
I mean, you got to speak to your team first. I want the Savage Beast on the dark side. That's what I want.
I just hit the co-captain. I just hit the co-captain. He's hopefully listening. You get the team backing you up for a mission, but not at this event. At any Grimes Brothers event coming up, and we'll back you up, no questions asked. Oh wait, there's Jason. There's Jason. That's the co-captain. So now you have 3 members of the upper echelon of my team. 1, 2, 3.
Hold on.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. That's the 3. These are the top 3 right here. 1, 2, 3.
All right. First of all, like Ghost said, we are nothing but loyal. Don't ever get it twisted. This is what y'all gotta understand, and I want all the viewers to understand too. Pat, if you ever at an event that you're not going versus the select few or any of our allies, we're gonna roll with you. Oh yeah, we're gonna roll with you. As long as you're not going against who we going against. Now, if you want to set something up where we could do an event where we roll with you so we could rock the select few, that's a different story that has to be talked about on the side. But I just want you to know that while we we battling, we talking right now because we coming at you. But if there's ever a event on the side shit, if there's ever a event and you and your team is there and we there, we'll roll with you as long as you're not going versus the select few or nothing. And let's say you at an event and we show up to the event and we both at the same event, we rolling. But loyalty is part of our like etu forte. Like we known for that 100%. We can't ever go against what we known for, you know?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I already knew what the answer would be. I was just trying to show Ray's bitch ass how it's supposed to look. That's all. Because
Yeah.
BX don't know nothing about loyalty. So
Man, how did I know you was gonna go there? You're like an open book, bro. You're like an open book. I knew you was that. I knew that was your angle, bro. I knew that was your angle.
you know,
You sound really anal hurt right now, bro. Like-
why are you using words like anal and circle jerk and all type of?
That's what you guys are about right now.
Good joke.
You got Will in the background with his pom poms. Come on, Pat. No, Pat. Talk that shit, King. Right? He's in the background talking, like cheering you on, and you over here thinking you God. I'm about to send you to whatever God you believe in, bro. Come the 7th.
You only could talk because you probably got finally some players with you, and we ain't talking about BX shit squad. We talking about the UMFL and all their affiliates. That's the only reason why you probably got your chest out, because them role
How about
players
this?
that
If you gotta wear a jersey that says Bishop Jr. to an event.
Yo, speaking of Bishop Jr.
All right, we got some comments. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
News. This is breaking news. I didn't want to really mention it, but the actual Bishop Jr. Ryu will be joining the Dark Side.
You bugging, yo, Ryu.
I can't hear it again. Say it again.
Bishop Jr. will be joining the Dark Side, and he will be one of my lieutenants going forward.
You bugging. I was actually, my son's in the shower right now. I was actually going to bring him out here, and he was going to shut you down. I told you.
Listen, what you threatened him? You told him you was going to ground him if he joined the Dark Side? Don't do that.
Didn't do that at all.
All right, look, I got comments coming in. EJ Ramirez is saying, "Look at you, folding on the pressure on the podcast. Imagine on the field." Hey, Jay Guzman coming out and saying, "Yo, that's the thing. We are loyal." So basically, he's talking to you. Don't even know his team. You don't even know your team. He's talking about how you don't know your team, members of your team, and how loyalty were. That's why they bounced. I mean, we don't fuck with clowns. That's also coming from Jay. I don't know, man.
Jay,
no. I
let
said
Jay
no.
know that I like my H2O chilled and not frozen, because that's all he's good for. He's a water boy. Tell Jay I like my Poland Spring chilled, not frozen. I don't speak to water boys. Let's speak to other friends.
I don't.
All Jay is good for is to bring Ray's paintball gear to the field and to take it back to the car when the day's over. That's all he's good for.
I don't know. So, do we have a deal? Or was that a part of your test?
How many? 2.
Get him.
I rate 2.
Listen,
Do we have a deal? But do we have a 1v1 or 3v3? Yes or no? Let's not waste
we
time.
have, but we didn't discuss the terms.
Well, let's do it right now, because right now you have the captain and the co-captain right now on the podcast, and you have the advisor of the team. That's what, 2/3? 3/4 of our team's upper echelon right now.
I mean, it's no need for them to be here, because it was just to show Ray and his bitch ass crew how to be.
Told you, he's like a weasel. He escaped. He gets out of the lead, dodges the question. Answer the question. It's a yes or no. It's
I
a
mean,
yes or no.
well, like I'm at. Do you got any lawyer experience? Because you know how to dodge, like for real. You should play dodgeball instead of paintball.
You know what? You know when I put the Squid Game event together, I do hope you come because one of the games will be dodgeball. Really, it will be dodgeball and red light, green light. I don't think you're gonna do red light, green light, but dodgeball, yeah, because you fucking phenomenal, bro. You dodging all kinds of balls.
That's another event that Bishop has 7 people.
Man, easiest. Man.
It would probably
So
I said we had the 3v3 deal. I said we had the 3v3 deal. We just didn't discuss like what's gonna happen.
Let's ask. We already said I'll wear a jersey that says Dark Side, and you got a podcast. You don't want the podcast, you said. So I'll rock a jersey that says Dark Side. And what else are your terms? What else are your terms? You said you wanted the Beast. Okay, I'll bring the Beast to you for one mission. The Beast is my team has already mentioned what their terms are.
Yeah, but the issue is I'm going to go against Bishop, so that's not going to do anything. I'll think about the terms, but we got a deal 3v3, your 3 versus my 3, no issues. That ain't no problem.
It has to be members of your team, not your affiliates.
Members of my family.
Yo, Pat, you got a little interest in MagFed, like, right? You might come to a MagFed event one time and play Mag, right?
Yeah, I got some interest.
What's your favorite gun in your arsenal that you got right now?
Well, I only got one gun actually. I got my Ether 2. That's it.
Because I know for a fact that my advisor on my team has his favorite gun, and it might be able to go gun for gun on that 1v1. You put up your gun and he'll put up justice.
We
No. Not that one. Not her. Not her.
For about $1,000, if not more.
But oh my God.
You put into it way more.
We could do something up, but justice. But I'll definitely be rocking my new toy, and when it's completely dipped and modified, you'll see it.
We can make it. Look, we can make it like Fast and the Furious. They bet pink slips. Let's bet gun for gun. You lose, you leave your gun on the field, and I'll take it.
Listen, I got a Spider. It's a fully automatic Spider. Hey, listen, I'll go with that. But I wanna.
Now we talking, right?
I just wanna.
Now she's interested.
I got a fully automatic Spider. It's in mint condition.
Now she got interested.
You guys got to understand.
But we'll talk about it. Think about terms. We got a little time.
Nice. So he's never gonna accept none of your challenges. He's just
Listen. This challenge that we have up isn't really for much. I'm not gonna put up anything. I want him to come out because I wanted to capture it on media, so that we have documented proof that Darkseid ain't shit. And if we lose, there's documented proof that we lost to Darkseid.
Yo, is there somebody we could get that could videograph the whole day? We need somebody that's putting video the whole day.
Yeah,
I mean, the sidelines to the games, all of this.
We're working on that. We're trying to get
I've also worked on it. I'm also working on it. I have some other news when we'll talk about it in a minute.
If we could get a videographer for the day, the video, everything, the shit talking, the sidelines, the games, everything.
Yeah, they're expensive. I talked to a few of them that I know, and they're just way too expensive. Like for right now,
$50 a team. Every team put $50 to donate to the videographer, so we can all get a video of the day.
I'll send you the price quotes. I'll send you the price quotes of the people I spoke to, and you know, it's fucking expensive. They charge a lot. Plus, they gotta edit all the videos, put it together, so they charging way too much. We got like 3 photographers coming though, so we gotta get a ton of pictures. But huh?
How much they charging? What's the quotes looking like?
They charge you money, bro. They charge you almost like a little over 1,000, like $1,000. Yeah, bro. They doing video, they recording, they batteries.
They think they're
Lighting.
making videos. That's why.
Yeah, they talking money, you know. And this
I'm
is
not saying
a
this
couple
out
of,
there.
yeah, this is a couple of people that are giving me those type of quotes. You know, because and then after they get all the footage, they gotta put everything together. You know, they gotta edit it and do all the editing.
I'm telling you, my wife and Ghost's wife are gonna get on their video and camera game, and it's gonna be serious.
I shot the promo on my 13. You know, I shot the
And it came out dope.
It was
And
crystal
my wife got a $1,200 camera that she better start using.
clear.
Yeah, my wife got a $700 one that she don't use.
Don't visit bet Elizabeth. She got a $1,500 camera Canon. She doesn't even use it. I'm like,
Wife has a very expensive camera.
we were just at fucking Comic-Con and I told her bring your camera. She forgot it. She was using her phone.
No, but the thing about Shadow is Shadow will get in there and she'll get in the game and be like, yo, I'm.
Yeah. She used to be one of the professional videographers and photographers at Radio City Music Hall, so she knows.
What year?
Huh?
What year? Because I was a supervisor there.
Shit. How long?
Like 6 years ago.
Like 6 years ago?
Oh,
No, like
How long you was there for?
7
You was
years
there for
ago.
like what?
I was there for like 5 years.
She was there for like 5 years, around there.
she did 5 seasons. Nice.
Yeah.
20
Yeah, I was
years.
supervising security over there.
What year?
Yeah, see, my fiance just chimed in. She goes,
4 or 5 years ago. Same.
So let's recap. Let's recap really quick for everybody, for the audience joining in.
Sharpshooters?
He just Mr. Brown, right there, Mark Henry, agreed to do our 3v3. So myself, because I made the challenge, and now I have to go to my team and pick two of the best members of my team for this. If he wins, I have to wear a Dark Side jersey, and the Savage Beast will back him up, or whatever he mentions, or whatever terms he comes up to. If he loses, he must wear a New York Savage Beast jersey with the name Bishop Jr. on it. Or a select few with the name Bishop Jr. on it. And a New York Savage Beast jersey that says, I heard it
Mr.
all before.
Mr. Henry.
Heard it. Mr. Henry. Heard it all before. Heard it all before. Remember that? Remember that the other day? Remember that? Heard it all before. Heard it all before. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dark Side gonna get their ass kicked on the 3v3.
You got a co-captain?
Say again?
Pat, you got a co-captain? Oh, that's Will. Will's your co-captain?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm sure he's gonna be part of your 3 versus 3, right?
Oh.
You know, God, he's not gonna use his own members. He got to use his affiliates. His members. You see, that's how much he cares about his team. He doesn't even use his own members. He doesn't have faith in his own members. He got to go with his alliances. If you put 3 of Pat's best players on his team versus 3 of mine, we're gonna smoke them. We're gonna smoke them.
It's 3 that you have because all you've been doing is sucking every affiliate's penis online for the last 2 months. What are we talking about here?
Me, Clark, and Dakota. I got you 3 right there. Me, Clark, and Dakota.
You don't even mention your teammates. All you
Me,
do
Clark, and Dakota. I just mentioned 3 of my team. Well, give me 3 of your team. Who you gonna call? Winter Soldier? That's your best player. That's your best player on your team. Winter Soldier.
You actually have a member called Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
That's a cool name. I could dig it. Is he?
Well, listen, I got
That's
you.
why we need him all
Like
summer.
With a name like that, does he actually play like a Winter Soldier from Winter Soldier?
Oh my God.
That's his best player.
Inquiring minds want to know.
That's his best player. Other
Yeah,
than that,
I'm only asking because with a name like that, you gotta have you know, you got to back it up with a name like that.
Well,
Yo, he's been killing Bishop for like 2 years with a Cronus.
Bugging.
Let me-
Bugging. We crossed paths one time.
let me ask you,
Never
let me-
spoke my shit.
let me ask you guys a question real quick. Because the comments are coming in again. They're coming in. Chuck Peters is asking about an event that was canceled. What event did you guys cancel?
What event?
Probably the MagFed
You
3v3.
talking about the MagFed 3-man tournament? That's what we canceled.
I think that. And
What's up, guys?
What's good, Intel?
So sorry I'm late. I was carving pumpkins with my daughter.
no, it's all good. I'm glad you're here because I can't keep track of the comments.
I went mobile.
Yeah. So.
Pat ran away.
Oh, we lost
Pat ran
Pat.
away. Yeah, when shit got real, Pat ran away.
We lost
See that?
Pat.
When shit got real.
Wow.
Where'd Pat go?
He bounced. He got his feelings hurt.
Oh, man.
He got his feelings hurt. What happened? What happened, Bishop? Why your boy run?
Yeah, that's what he does.
He ran.
Let's talk about
But I'm glad we got a definite answer for the challenge. So he can run, but he can't hide now.
Oh, he's gonna find some way to get out of that.
No,
I'm
he ain't
telling
getting out of it because it's out here in the community. If he does back out, then he ain't shit. And Darkseid can never say that they king dingaling of the fucking paintball community because they're gonna be sucking the dingaling because he back out. That's what it is.
They not,
Yo, not for nothing. I want to start collecting jerseys, like for real.
yo, play for jerseys.
Word up.
Yo, word.
Ask Big
But
Sean when
that's Pat. You see, folks, you know, and just to make things clear, I'll put this out in the open. One thing I don't like, New Jersey Nightmares. They talk hella shit, and they coat ride in the dark side. I don't understand a team, right, that wants to join another team that already got the champions and then proclaim that they champions themselves. I don't understand that. I don't get that. Like, I don't. It's not that I want them on my team, but like, what I'm saying is like, they can't talk that shit like they're champions when they just joined the championship team.
They didn't put in no work. They haven't even been
No work. Put in no work.
To go back to the previous question, yes, Jug Peters is referring to the MagFed event side of the 7th.
Yeah, we canceled it simply because I got about 7 MagFed teams I was talking to, and they all the number one question that I got asked was, "Are there first strikes allowed?" I was like, "Nah." I said the field doesn't want it, and aren't there like a limited quantity of fucking first strikes available?
They actually started producing them, so they're starting to come up more and more.
Yeah, back out now.
Okay.
I guess the good thing about MSG is that I would say when I speak for all MagFed players, the next best thing is that they actually have graffiti paintballs, which is cool. You know, that's the next best thing for us MagFed players when there's no FSRs.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they none of them. They say, "Yo, we would love to join a three-man tournament, but since we can't play with first strikes, we won't sit this one out. Do a all MagFed tournament, you know, and go to a field that allows first strike." So I said, "Damn." So I had no choice but to like reschedule and cancel it.
To go back to the questioning, because Chuck is replying real time.
Okay.
He says, y'all need to get a first strike. Seriously, what the fuck? To answer that question, yes, there are first strike events that I myself am planning, that I'm throwing with the team, that I'm running it by the team. There's events that I'm planning right now in North Carolina. The Squid Game event game that will be at Command Decisions. I've been already talking with Eric from Command Decisions, so there will be first strike events. A lot of first strike events coming up. To touch base, most recently, I was talking to Andrew Laporter about helping him with his weekly podcast for Buffalo Paintball come Wednesday. on Wednesdays, actually, I believe it is. So we're in the talks for that, and that is going to open up world of information for him, for us, in general. So my viewers will come to him and his viewers. So it's going to be really good. But to answer your question, yeah, Chuck, there will be First Strike events. I'm working on it. I also know that UMFL is working on it, and I also know that Bishop is working on it. So hang in there, keep it together. There are coming down the pipeline. Just hang in there and chill. I got you covered, brother. What else? That's pretty much it for me on my end. What do you guys got to say? Wow, crickets.
Other than me personally, I won't be available in any field except for November 6th for Uprising. Hosted by Andrew Laporta, Buffalo Paintball. I'll be one of the goals for Overlords. So whoever wants to come out and join the Overlords, you're more than welcome. It'll be greatly appreciated. I'll be, most likely running missions with my team for Uprising. November 7th, we'll be at the Grind Brothers Paintball League event. I personally will not be playing that day. Some of my members, my team will be playing. I will be there in support with the Grind Brothers Paintball League jersey. And then after that is for the simple fact that I'm getting ready for the UMFL tournament in California in December. From the 3rd to the 5th, I'll be in California.
Plus we have Hawaii.
Yeah. So and we got Hawaii, which will be in February as well for Hawaiian Legends. It's the last Hawaiian Legends event that will be hosted in Maui, according to my understanding and what I was told. It's a very great.
That's what I think. I think so too. I think that's what I heard. The same thing. DJ said that it was probably the last one.
So I'll be there for Hawaii for the first time. The Savages will be stepping foot in Hawaii. So what I set out a schedule for my team twice a month, which is going to be in that month. It will be one away event and one local event. Connecticut, Jersey, PA, so forth and so forth. And then away will be like far away in a different state. So I set out a goal to hit every state in the United States this coming 2022, which will be real big. We've had a couple of requests from captains from different states, to join
different continents.
If they only knew, bro. If they only knew.
Different continents.
I want something big for our team. I want for us to set a stepping stone that if we can hit every single state in the United States, other teams can do it as well. We don't just want to stay local. We want to spread out everywhere. Savages been everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's the goal, and that's the journey that we're going to hit in 2022.
EJ's coming in saying, join me and the Beast Coast Killer Bees. MagFed freelancers at EMR in April. These are just events that are popping up, for the community watching.
April,
yeah.
Okay.
Big shout out to the Savage Beast that's coming in from Anthony Gutierrez, which is AKA Illy Cash from the Grass Monkeys.
Thank you. And speaking about California, you got Isaac Rodriguez watching as well.
Oh, what's up, Big Isaac, Big Chung?
Shout out to everybody showing love and support. We have a lot of allied teams that we've worked so hard to gain their trust and respect. And, that's the way we keep it. And like I said, we based on loyalty. We and everybody that knows us, we're very loyal to our allies. We don't go against our allies at all whatsoever. If they need us, we're there. And I want to give a big shout out to all our allies. There's so many of you to name, which I won't name because there's so many of you guys, but y'all know who y'all are. I appreciate y'all for showing the love and support whenever we needed you guys to come out and back us up in events. You guys were there, and I just want y'all all to know that when y'all need us, we will be there as well, hands down, no questions asked. Bishop, you already know that. You're here, so
Right.
Be
That's
there
a
for
fact.
everybody. We give 110 all the time, no
that's a
matter
fact.
what. Whoever's
fact.
there gives 100%, whether there's 4 of us or 24 of us.
Yep.
Shit, there was one of us in North Carolina at one point. We don't care. We go.
Exactly.
We go.
There's times where we'll be at 2 different places at the same time because we've done it. We've done it. Like we've had an event the time that Steve went to North Carolina. We had another event. We were at 2 different places at the same time. You know. So how many of you guys are there here? 2 or 3. That's it. That's all you need, baby. we raised so it's we will where we can be, we will be. So twice a month in 2022 we'll be local, and we have an away team and we have a local team. So also one major spot which we wanted to go for the longest, but then COVID happened, was in Illinois. You have
Newtown.
it's Call of Duty Newtown. We will be there in June in Newtown. And so if you notice Newtown, it's the actual Call of Duty, the game. It's the whole scenery, everything. Just like Call of Duty. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's where it was filmed, right? I could be wrong.
The 3D or the dimensions of it was from there. They used the actual dimensions of the buildings, and you can CG'd it onto whatever, and then they hit the green screen, and so it was based off of that.
We'll be there in June. We'll be traveling in a big coach bus. So there's
we also got Winter Wars that we're going to as well.
Oh, yo, Bishop, her boss sent her this.
Yeah, that's you.
Yep.
Do you remember John Peters?
Yes, I know. That's my man right there. My man right there. I know John Peters very well.
Yeah.
Okay, Magic Memory, Sharpshooter. Yep. So I used to be upstairs with the Rockettes.
Nice. Yeah, you used to take the pictures during like the intermissions. Like,
yeah. In the Roxy Suite.
Yes. You did the tours. You did the tours.
Yeah.
I know that.
Oh right. Wow.
Creeper. What you been up to, man? I haven't heard from you in a while. Creeper.
Me?
Yeah.
Just working, saving up, fixing guns, and getting ready.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Marcus.
He was chewing gum. He said he was chewing gum.
Yeah.
But word, like,
oh, you missed it. You missed it earlier, man. We had well, we had Bishop and Mr. Runaway Chuck on, and
no, I saw it all. That's why I was trying to get on. I just couldn't at the second.
Yo, Steve.
Yes, sir.
So I want this is my son who Pat wanted to try to recruit. Come here, Ryu.
Wow, he had some balls, huh?
Yeah, he tried to recruit my son. Give me the camera. Hey.
So, man. Son. Yo, they said that you were gonna go to Dark Side and be his XO. What's up with that?
Yeah, so I changed my mind.
Yeah. Did you change your mind? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Did you change your mind out of loyalty, or did you change your mind because you're afraid your father's gonna whip that ass?
I wasn't afraid. I saw the video that we just edited yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna change my teeth.
John said to tell.
Yeah.
Wow.
He said he was gonna light me up, and I'm like, yeah, because I've seen his guns, and I'm like,
markers.
Oh, yeah, my bad. And I've seen his markers, and I'm like, yeah, nah.
All right, well, it's all good. I just, it's a good thing.
Goes a long way.
And not to mention the fact that you just saved your major ass whipping from your father. That's the disadvantage of being underage and in your parents' house.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm going up there. my captain said that he's not going to be playing. He's going to go in support, but that might change considering that this 3v3 took place. It's now happening.
No. Can't, bro. I can't.
I'm gonna have to twist your arm for this one. This is a 3v3, 3 of the best players on the team.
Hey, listen. You have a lot of best players in the team. You have a whole handful of
Jason, back me up here, Jason. Back me up here,
Listen,
Jay.
I'm gonna keep it real. When they tell you it don't cost you $1 to grab a gun and run in there.
Marker.
Well, if it don't cost $1,
I need a fucking bleep button, bro.
I'm gonna get a bleep button. Don't worry. When I get the new soundboard from Bishop.
Listen, I've been there. I've been to events and I said I'm not playing, and it was like, look, there's a marker right there. Grab it and run in. And I just, my instinct takes over. I'm a beast at the end of the day.
You know, and I don't think, and I know Dion is watching. I know Dion is watching. I know Justin's watching. I know Joker's watching. I know 90% of the team is watching. Fat Boy's watching.
You see in my veins, I got Hennessy right there on this side going to paintball gun.
There's a lot, paintball marker. There's a lot of on this game. So if it comes up and you're one of the 3, you're gonna have to make this special appearance. I mean, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I mean, we do have a lot of good players on our team, but we need 3 of the best. Like their top 8 games. I'm gonna have to pull some shit at Heartbreak Ridge, what I did at Heartbreak Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how serious it is. Because, you know, at the end of the day, he's gonna be wearing one of our jerseys. And we're gonna get that on video.
Give him a tutu also.
He's gonna have to use a MagFed marker, isn't he? For this one?
He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to. Or he can do his speedball gun with just the hopper, and that's it. Shooting at the same FPS we're shooting. 3-round bursts.
No refills?
No refills.
Yeah, that'll be a quick game.
That's what I'm saying. It's light work. It's light work. So when the time comes and we talk about this on our team meeting and it comes up, you got the co-captain right here, the advisors right here, the intel, the CIC right there. Like,
yeah,
I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm
got all we need.
Matt, he really left the chat.
He's scared.
No. He was kind of getting ganged up on. All right, I'll give it to him.
He got his cheerleader to back him like he normally does.
Well,
I wasn't commenting. I was just listening to everything. It was very intriguing.
Well, we just
since I ain't been on since the beginning, I had some shit I had to let off. Since I came on, I had to.
Anyway, guys, go ahead, Jay. Any events you want to plug? Bishop, Intel, Cap.
It's gonna be an amazing event the 7th. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's faces, allies or rivals. At the end of the day, the war's done. It's gonna be it's gonna be hell of fun. A lot of handshakes, fives, good games are gonna be going on. So I appreciate you guys like always. I can't wait to see you guys on the 7th. We're gonna have a ton of shit to give away from HK Virtue and a lot of other sponsors. Shout out to Buffalo Paintball. Shout out to MSG for always lending us their fields and holding us down. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. I'm looking forward to meeting new faces. I am super excited about the pre-man.
Even if you have your worst day on the 6th, you come the 7th, and I guarantee you going home and being like, yo, I had a fucking fun ass time.
Yeah.
We had some good time amongst brothers.
Not to mention the fact that you'll have some new additional weight onto your shoulders.
Oh yeah.
No matter which side you on, dark side, motherfucker.
I wanna add on that November 6th and November 7th, I will be doing a Christmas toy drive. We'll be collecting, if you got even used toys in good conditions, brand new toys. We have a non-profit.
They gotta be in the packs.
Huh?
They gotta be in the packages.
Yeah, original
Yeah.
packaging.
Original packaging and all that.
They're not accepting
I-
toys not in the packages no more. No more used toys.
We have a non-profit children's organization, which I will mention once it is 100% confirmed, here in New York City, that we will be donating these toys to. So on the 6th and on the 7th, it would be greatly appreciated for everyone who is attending these events to bring a toy for this toy drive. This toy drive is for December. I will have about a couple of big bins or boxes out with tables set up in these both events. Don't be an ass. Just support. These are children in need. What if it's your child in need? What if you're in need? So just think about that.
Not to mention that every child deserves to open up a Christmas present.
Exactly. These are children who don't have a home. Understand that. It's very important for these children. It is the world to these children. I have children. We all have children here. So,
And then not for nothing, me and somebody else on this team know how it is to almost lose it like this. Because not for nothing, this past hurricane.
Not only you, a couple of other people as well.
Yeah.
A couple of other people as well.
It was scared for me as a homeowner. It was real scary.
EJ Ramirez is coming up saying that he's got a MagFed meetup at MSG on Halloween. Everybody's more than welcome to roll up if you don't have nothing going on for that event. That event is more. I've seen it on Facebook, a Halloween meetup. You guys log in, go up there, show the love. One thing about this podcast, I want everybody to understand. I'm a Savage Beast. That's my team. On the podcast, I'm promoting the community. I'm promoting my team, promoting my league. I'm promoting Bishop's League.
Mm-hmm.
I'm promoting Woods ball teams, people from other state. As long as it's about paintball, you're more than welcome to be here. EJ, you want to, come in on the show and plug in your event, you're more than welcome to, bro. I reached out to, Jimmy's son, to come on, Sons of Haiti. We're talking, that's in the works. Reached out to Paul Slater from Cousins. He's coming out. So that you guys understand, it's, you guys see my teammates that come on. Usually you'll see a couple of times, you'll see Ghost, you'll see Bishop. I have no problem. If you guys want to come on, DM me. What you want. Got no problem.
And on that note, I'll piggyback and just so I usually monitor all the feeds as you're watching, or even if you're watching afterwards. I monitor the feeds after the show. If you want to plug in an event, do it live, do it after the show, and we'll get your event out there.
So I know for a fact that we got Winter Wars coming up, and we have the game of
Winter Wars.
Paint of Throne, huh?
Winter Wars, big event.
Oh, yes. I hear there's talk about the teams organizing to go on a big coach. If that's the case, I'm definitely hey, sign me up.
Yeah, we can for Winter Wars. That'd be great. Because it's gonna be big, man. It's gonna be, it's gonna be real big. I'm generaling for Yeti side. Junski from 1SOK is one of my XOs, and also that's our ally team. That's our brother team. And the other XO, should I say?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Fuck it. The other XO is my co-captain, Creeper, Jason.
I'm gonna be XO, bitches. XO.
We're gonna take
Come out to the event because it's gonna be huge.
Bishop and the Grind Brothers Leagues. They'll all be there as well, backing us up. So
Definitely. It's gonna be big, y'all.
We also got an event in Rhode Island that I think you're sending one of your squad leaders to, Caesar.
Yes. For
Colonial something.
yeah, I have it here. I have all the sorry. I just have so much
Leo.
I have Sons of Liberty
Williams.
at Warzone Paintball in Saunders Town, Rhode Island. One of my squad leaders, Caesar, he will be commanding Expo for that event. And you know,
and I'll be there as well.
I won't be there, but the team will be there in support for the for him, and you know, they're gonna do their thing out there. You know, that's actually gonna be the first time that we're gonna step foot in Rhode Island. So, yep.
Yeah, you guys can catch me out there too.
Yep. And that's by Buffalo Paintball, Andrew Laporta. Shout out.
So there you have it, Bishop. I know you have Paint of Thrones. What else you got going on?
I'm gonna be doing a lot more traveling, visiting a lot more other fields. You know, kind of like, you know, backing up Savage Beast. You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You coming with us? You gonna see what we do and how you already seen it. So just get on the train. I'm telling you, get on the train.
I'll definitely be there for Winter Wars on the 15th. I was trying to make Turtles, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna make Turtles. You know, but I wanted to be on Turtles, rocking out with the Turtles and fucking up Shredder and the Foot Clan. You know,
I'll be toes at Turtles.
yeah, I'm next year, August. I'm one of the XOs for Bunker Hill. So I'll be one of the XOs. So I'm gonna be out there my first 2-day event. So I'm super excited about that. Can't wait.
Is this gonna be your first XO spot?
Yeah, my first XO spot.
I could give you a couple of pointers, man. It's an important role to be an XO, believe it or not.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. I was definitely gonna hit you up about that.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah. So
We have we also have
you gotta discipline his ass because sometimes we had to hold him back. He always want to be on the front line, and as an XO, we gotta protect
you.
And he want to be in the front.
Yeah, you're not no owl. You ain't not an owl, motherfucker. You're not an owl. Don't be going who.
And hold back. I'll be like, yo, shut the fuck up. Stay here. He be wanting to jump in the front, and he's the one we gotta protect. They coming for his neck. He want to be the first one to say, "Here, I'm here."
You have to understand. I am an adrenaline junkie. I love to run towards the gunfight. That's what I do, Bishop. You seen it when I was sliding past you. I was and I was gone.
Yo,
I
he
was
slid like he was Tom Cruise. Pulled out the pistol. Beep beep beep. I'm like, yo, who you think he is right now, bro?
That's just me. I love to be in the front line. It's that's where the action is. It's exciting. That's where you get the most videos. That's where you get the most everything. You know, that's where you get everything.
That event, Bishop seen the best of everything because he seen how the hell you rush shit, how the hell you get. You know, we get down. He seen the advantage of communications with the radios.
You see.
Also seen how with first strikes, I could tell somebody who can't reach, move the fuck over. I got this.
Exactly.
You was right behind me when I was plucking them niggas.
Yeah.
You know, you seen it all that day.
Yeah, I saw it all.
Towers with heavy gunners.
Yep.
We keep people back while our assault operators do the charging from the bottom of the field. Snipers play the back, take headshots, keeping people, on their knees, heads down. It's just it. And I always say the reason why we use radios is communication is a key factor in the field. It's very important, to use comms. It's an important key factor. You can communicate with team members no matter where they are in the field. You can let them know what's going on. If you need backup, how many you're sending, who's going, who's not going, who's trapped, who's stuck here, who's left behind, who's back at camp. You know what I'm saying?
if you notice, the people that don't have radios are always with somebody that does.
Oh yeah, you know I was close by one of y'all with radios. You,
Yep.
I knew I played the role good.
Exactly, and that's how we do. It's always something like.
You know, that's why I was like, yo, I remember that time we was getting pinned. I was like, yo, I need a sniper over here. And then Dragon was like, yo, I got you. What's up?
Yeah,
Well,
call it in.
I got a new toy. I gotta tell you guys. I got a new toy.
What you got?
I worked out the deal today. So I'm getting rid of my MG100 DMR. It's staying in the family. It's gonna go to Justin, and he's gonna give me his PDW. So I got my shotgun. So my shotgun, when it's completed, it will look like a PDW. It will act like a PDW, but it will not. It will have. You'll see. I'm gonna stay quiet. It is going to. When I'm done with it, it will look like a real MP5.
I hope my dad.
So yeah, and then Justice is being worked on right now. It's gonna probably stay in the family. Kwame is talking about making a deal.
It's not going anywhere. It better not be. And that's a whole nother subject. Let's get off the podcast to talk about that one.
Yeah.
But the SR12 that I'm building is coming out really nice. I already ordered the parts for it. I just need the body, so I'm working on the SR12 right now. And when it's done, the marker will look like the AX50 on Call of Duty. So if you have the Call of Duty game, look up the AX50 sniper marker, and you'll see the new toy that's going to be made.
I'm gonna add my new toy to this announcement. I am building a turret.
a turret.
Yes.
You're building a turret.
Yeah, that's how I say it. Turret. Fuck you.
He's like,
I'm like, what are you building? Somebody who has manic, obsessive, uncontrollable urges to say, ah. Okay.
yes.
Building a turret. Yeah. Yes, I have the X7 shell and parts that I am ordering, and ammo can, and I'm gonna do a whole, I'm gonna build the turret. Yes, I am. It's gonna be crazy.
Hey, Ghost, on Facebook, you just got a whole bunch of likes for that turret.
All right, well, guys, we're at the end. I want to thank each and every one of you for jumping on. Bishop, we got you back, Bishop. We got you back. But you do know, at some point, knowing the way he is, he's probably going to throw in some shit to go up against you in some form or fashion.
Yo, we got bunker busters. I'm not worried about that. We're gonna blow them bunkers up. Dudes ain't gonna be high like that.
One thing you don't have to worry about is where loyalty stands.
So just to let you know. And with that being said, guys, but I'll cue the music. Now, like I said earlier, you guys can't hear the music because I'm having trouble with the soundboard, but that's going to be fixed real soon because my man Bishop got what I need.
So why don't you just beatbox the shit?
Nah, brother man. The music is playing and going, so go ahead, say your goodbyes, and oh shit. Oh, you're listening to it right now, aren't you?
Nah, I'm not. I just know what I'm doing, motherfucker.
Anyway,
He got
guys.
his own beat.
Anyway, he hung up. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being on the show. Ghost, Bishop, Intel, to you, the community. Keep in mind to make sure that you comment, click, like, and subscribe on YouTube, Facebook. Chat, comments on the chat. We'll definitely answer your questions. Generation MagFed's on Mondays and Fridays, 8 p.m. And so much love. Come out November 7th. Paint of Thrones. You already know. 3v3. It's going to be on. The whole event's going to be on. With that being said, guys, peace, love, deuces. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later.
you.